Good, bright and beautiful Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to GardenStateWeather.com and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic region 24 hours a day. I'm your forecaster, Robert Smith, with the daily video forecast discussion for this Tuesday, the 6th of October, 2015. Lots of clear skies and cool temperatures this morning, generally running anywhere from the low to the mid-40s across most regions, mid and upper 40s as you head further to the south. The dew points are all in the 30s, upper 30s and lower 40s, making the air real crisp. And the winds are generally light or out of the northerly direction at speeds less than 10 miles per hour. Morning surface chart from WeatherRoanoke.com and Digital Atmosphere software shows high pressure continues to build in across the Great Lakes into the northern mid-Atlantic coast states. Our upper level low is beginning to fill and weaken here off of the South Carolina and Georgia coast, and that will be continuing to move out to sea and away from our influence. So good weather coming up for the next couple of days. Morning pass. The visible satellite imagery this morning shows mostly clear skies across all of the region, mostly clear skies. There's a few areas where it's partly cloudy, and the atmosphere is pretty bone dry in the water vapor satellite imagery as well, and that's definitely good news. And absolutely no precipitation is falling nor forecasted for the next 24 to 48 hours. And what is left of the ragweed and chenopod's is going to be producing very low grains of pollen through the weekend. Ultraviolet index for the week ahead shows the medium side and very low, with more clouds and probably some precipitation developing around the region on Friday. We have no land or air advisories at this time. Right along the coast on the seas, we do have some small craft advisories, and these will remain in effect until this afternoon across the south shore and east ends of Long Island and the Jersey-facing beaches as well, with seas still choppy at 6 to 9 feet this morning, then decreasing to 4 to 6 feet during the afternoon right through Wednesday morning. Hurricane Joaquin is still holding on here out into the northwestern Atlantic, moving towards Europe right now. Its maximum wind still at around 75 miles per hour as of 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock this morning, gust up to 90. Central pressure is also weakening, or filling actually. And right now this storm is affecting basically the ocean and weakening into a subtropical or extratropical depression as it moves into Europe and parts of Ireland over the next 24 to 48 hours right into next weekend. Warm, dry conditions will continue this week, and that's good for harvesting the last of the harvest here for the early part of October. High pressure is in control. This low is filling and weakening as it moves out into the Atlantic, and also Joaquin well out into the northwestern Atlantic and moving towards Ireland by the weekend, and Europe as well. High pressure is in control of our weather. Basically, we have a weak frontal passage coming through during the day on Wednesday, and that will be approaching and passing through dry during Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday night. More high pressure fills in, more dry weather continues for our forecast region with pleasant temperatures in the 70s, and that's good news. And the next chance of precipitation will come with a front that will be moving through the region on Friday afternoon and Friday evening. The European model guidance is suggesting it slows up enough to develop a wave along the front with some lingering showers on Saturday as it moves to the north and east. This would be a consensus forecast between the European model guidance and the GFS from the Weather Prediction Center, and so the low moves out off the coast and more high pressure begins to build in with a dry and seasonable forecast coming in for the early part of next week. Good news indeed. Very little influence, maybe a quarter of an inch, maybe a half of an inch in showers, widely scattered from Friday night into early Saturday morning across the region, and then skies should begin to clear out during Saturday afternoon and Saturday night with a fantastic second part to next weekend coming up. So that's good news. Went over this last night. Above normal temperatures for the next 6 to 10 days, and near to slightly below normal in the precipitation department here for our forecast region. Look at this. The nation as a whole above normal in temperatures for the middle to part of October, and near to below normal in precipitation properties here for the middle part of the month as well. And a very simple, short, and sweet forecast, and that's the way we like it. For everything live, it's GardenStateWeather.com, GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Google+. I'm forecaster Robert Smith. Have a fantastic Tuesday.